Hello, I'm Ejecta1, and welcome back to the Survival Let's Play series. And in this video, we are still at well, we are at the villager breeder still. But you might have noticed something has changed. There was a village here, and I've kind of been decimating it for blocks and materials. And instead, I have turned this into what will eventually be my trading hall. It's not finished, but as you can see, I've gotten pretty far with it. And yeah, it's kind of going for that like old school classic Minecraft build design. There will be a wood interior and a cobblestone outside. So yeah, and this side is probably the more complete of the two. So yeah, and I did wind up going back to I did wind up having to make a trip back to the base to get some cobblestone for this. But yeah, now this. So let me explain how this works. So in here you have now if you didn't watch my last, which oh yeah, by the way, if you're new around here, hi, hello, welcome. I'm Ejecta1, and this is my survival let's play. And really, I'm trying to film a video here. Really? You have to be right there. Whatever. But yeah. So anyways, but if you didn't watch my last video, or the other videos, hi, hello, welcome. I'm Ejecta1, and welcome to my let's play series. And in the last video, I came over to this village. My base is over there. It's not a new series for anyone who's just coming back to seeing it. But this is sort of a different area. And yeah. So to explain, in the last episode, I had this built, and yeah. So I had this built in the last episode, and then I kind of worked on it, expanding it. So the idea is that this will essentially be my villager spawner. So they'll spawn the babies. The babies will drop out here, and then I'll have a minecart thing set up here, and then this will actually be where I put a zombie. I'll put a zombie here so that it can weaken them, and then eventually essentially the villager will come over here, or the infected one will come over here, and then I will use a potion of weakness to turn them back into regular villagers so I can get the trade discount. And then this track will eventually go all the way through the trading hall. And then these are actually going to be the villager stalls. They're not finished yet. I'm still working on the interior a little bit. But essentially these will be where the villagers go. Now I know what you're thinking. This doesn't look like a typical trading hall setup where you have a single block where the villagers kind of stays, and that is true. And the reason for that is, I want to do something that's similar but a little bit different. So, what is going on here is I'm going to be able to put a bed in here, and I'll have a bed in here somewhere, and then their workstation will be right here, and that'll be because I don't want to get them to. I want them to have a little bit more freedom. So, I mean, they won't be able to leave this little cell here, but they won't be able to leave the cell, but I'll be able to still get to them and trade with them, and their workstation will be right here. So, yeah, and then so far I've got 8 of these. Now you might be wondering, there's probably more trades I want to get, and that is true. And that's actually why this is here. Now, if you come to the back, now this area is not decorated, and this is actually on purpose right now, because I am designing this to be a modular design. So eventually in the future I can make this go all the way through the mountain, but I will expand it as per needed. So that's at least the plan. So and the sun is setting, and yeah, this guy keeps taking over my bed. Let's see, can I sleep, please? Thank you. So yeah, that's sort of what I've been working on so far, and I've just been working on. And so my idea is that when I build farther back, it's just going to be a repeat of. It's going to be like this will be like a cell or a unit, and then I'll just copy and paste it going back as many times as I need, and then I'll have the minecart track where the minecart track will be used. So if I want to go all the way to, if I want to take a villager all the way to a certain spot. Or if I want to use it to travel back and forth, up and down, if this gets really big. But yeah. And then this just here right now, just to kind of make it look nice from this angle, but also kind of cuts it off. So yeah, that's how that's set up. But I think today we're going to work on, this guy's just been hanging about. I think I might leave this guy. Let me see. He has sharpness 4. He's not that great of a, but I think I might keep him around. I'm probably gonna put him in a different spot or something just to like have a. And he keeps trampling my crops. You jerk. But yeah, I think I might make this guy like my I might make him my entry guy, or like some guy that kind of guards the entrance or so. I'm not too sure yet, but because I don't really want to trade with him because he's super expensive. But yeah, and I'm not sure what to do with the floors yet. I might just do either birch or just cobblestone. Just kind of play into the basic style of this. Yeah, anyways, I should probably stop talking so much and get to building. And actually, I'm going to do a little something different here. So, I don't want to leave the outside. I don't want to leave this outside wall with wood. So, but I can't put let me show you. I don't want to put regular blocks there because as you can see, it just kind of it doesn't make it look that good because it's just like it's kind of flat. So instead, let me get rid of this. I'm actually going to use walls. And I'm not sure how well this is going to look, but and it does have that little rib design, but I'm perfectly fine with that. I think it looks really good. And yeah. And I'm not sure what I'll do with the corners just yet. I might just do the corners the same. And I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with the ceiling or roof. So, just kind of playing around with some ideas here. As you can see, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And it's definitely a unique design. But it's really, I think it'd be really cheap because I do have a lot of cobblestone that I need to get rid of. So, yeah, that'll kind of work into its favor. And then eventually, once I build back into the mountain, I won't need to worry about the outside so much. Or, yeah, the outside because it'll all be covered up. And then I do have these slots here. These will be covered up with, like, fence. I think, like, fences. Just to kind of give these guys some light. Or I might actually use stained glass. Just to kind of make it look nice. But I always build the glass last, as you guys may know, if you're familiar with the channel. And yeah, and I have been working on the roof a little bit, or starting to work on the roof. But yeah, I think what I'll do is just to kind of get this area filled in. I probably won't get this all done in this episode. And yeah, now this part here is actually recessed to kind of let these archways on the windows kind of stand out. I just think that'll look really cool. Now if we could just bridge this way across. I'll just try to fill this in. And then we will do that. And I'll need to get more cobblestone. Ouch. That hurt. I think what we'll do is we'll focus on the outer parts. And then I'm trying to make it to where I don't want to terraform. And to explain, I know I'm explaining a lot, guys. My apologies. And I don't want to terraform too much. So I'm trying to design a way where the hill that comes down here will kind of make sense. So like, so I'm kind of thinking, I don't know how I'll do it, but I'm kind of thinking of putting another portal here. I don't know how likely that is, but I'd like to put it here and figure out some design around it. So when you come in through the portal, when you come in through another portal, once I have them all linked up, essentially you wind up here and it faces this direction. And it's sort of like you kind of cascade down just like I am right now. And yeah, it's a thing. And then you just kind of come in here. It just looks really cool, I think. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking. Now, if I can just get... And my apologies again for anyone who is just now getting caught up with the channel, or hasn't seen the episodes in a minute, which, you know, that's cool. You guys can take your time with it. I'm in no rush. I'm not going to rush you to watch it. But I will say that I probably won't be doing the Garden of Treaton for a few episodes. I know a lot of you guys really like that, and I do like giving you guys shout outs and putting you in the Garden of Treaton. But considering like we're so far away from it, because it would take me probably a whole episode just to get from here to there. Because it's right over there, but it's still kind of far. So like the minecart tracks, I think, I don't know if they'll render in. If I just get over here really quick, the minecart tracks, like the mountain's like over there. The one that you guys might have seen in some of my videos. But the minecart tracks are somewhere over there, but it's just so far away. So, which does mean I do have to find a way to connect this up to the rest of the world. But yeah, which I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that actually. I don't know if I want to do the minecart tracks. I might, but I'm not too sure. Maybe I can. I don't know. Let's see. I think that's good. Can we do... I can at least get the front-facing facade. I think at least up to here, because I do want to keep the wood covered. If my blocks don't leap away from me. If I could just get this placed, drop down, and then ignoring the dirt. Yeah, because that looks a lot better with that. Almost looks like a castle, but I'm kind of going for, I think it might be a cathedral, but not the one from Notre Dame. More just like my own design. And yeah. Now I guess I can issue guys a bit of a challenge. What do you guys think I should call this place? I want to call it something cool, maybe something medieval themed, but something that's interesting and has a bit of a character to it. It is going to be the trading hall, but I'll also have my villager breeder. So, and also and then the wheat farm here is actually so I can obviously breed these guys up. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And then yeah, if you guys want to maybe come up with a name for what we can call this place. I'm thinking something medieval themed. Maybe you guys have some better ideas, but something that's something that's like medieval themed or Notre Dame themed or something like that. I'm not too sure. And I might add something on top of here, but I'm not too sure yet. I do want to make this ceiling kind of tall. So yeah, I do want to make the ceiling kind of tall. So like this area here will probably be kind of short maybe, and then you come out to here and it's like you've got this, so it just kind of cascades it. I might change these up to something else because this is kind of blending in too much, but it depends on what I do with the ceiling. So yeah. Now let's see. I think since I have this side filled in, let's see. I do have to change some blocks around actually. Because I think these will be seen by from the outside. I will terraform this I will terraform this spot here. This doesn't look that good, but I will tear it out and change up the look of it. Now go like this. It is getting dark again. It seems to get dark a lot in this game. No, Iron Golem, I'm not going to hit him. I just need to sleep in my bed. And why he thinks he has the right to take my bed away. Or to sleep in my bed. Now he's going to go talk to his buddies. Yeah, there we have that. And I think we will do... See if I can get this. Just going to go in between the walls here. Right. As you see, it does give it that half block depth, but yeah, as you can see, it does give that half block depth, but so it does make these stand out a little bit, but yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. You guys let me know what you think. We build this here. And I'll probably decorate these blocks down here, or change them out to something else. I might keep them the grass, but I'm not sure yet. And let's see, can I make more? Yes, we can. Perfect. All right, let's see. Now I just need to get this to go across. And even though there's no wood showing through on this side, I still want to put this here because then that way it matches the height of what I'm going for here. So yeah. And yeah, you can see that's how far I got with the wall. So I guess let's go ahead and fill this in since I'm here. I don't know what this corner will be, so since that's modular, I'm just going to assume it's going to go like that. And then this is where the wall is supposed to be. Sorry if I'm just talking to myself, guys. I tend to do that a lot. But sometimes you need expert advice. And now there's cats climbing all over. Maybe I'll add some cats in this. I'm thinking maybe adding some cats in here too. That'd be kind of cool. Add some cats right here to keep creepers out. I should add one to my library back at home. So I come in here and do this. Did I misalign these? No. Okay. I just didn't fill those spots in. That's why it looks weird. Okay. I believe that should be it. Can I put this there? Okay. Now let's go fill this other end in. And that might be all we have time for today, guys. Kind of a more laid-back, chill episode, but I know you guys tend to enjoy those more. And yeah, let's see. Can I... want to get rid of these because otherwise they'll show through. There's that. Okay. Let's just get this in. There's that. All right, now. See if I can do this last little bit. I believe that's it as far as we're going to get today. Let's have a little look around. And yeah, as you can see, this is kind of my vision here. It does look kind of plain with just the cobblestone, but I do think the walls kind of break up. Yeah, I think putting the cobblestone walls does kind of give it some depth and definitely breaks up the pattern. And yeah, I was gonna work on the roof today and the ceiling, but I think it's all right. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think about this whole idea. And yeah, I will work, and I'll probably work on the roof in the next episode, and that will kind of finish this off. I think the next episode or two, we're gonna have to get I'll have to try and get a villager in here. I will dress this up to make it look nicer. So, you know, to make to make it look nicer. There will be a brewing stand, and this will actually be. I didn't explain. This will actually be a brewing stand, and yeah, a brewing stand and such. And this will eventually be for my gold. Whenever I get a gold farm set up. But right now it's just only a bunch of extra stuff I had, so there is that. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be all we have time for today. A nice little chill, laid back episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed it all the same. And I will continue to work on this in the background, or in between episodes. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. We have just passed 250 subscribers, and we are trying to get to 1,000. So if you guys did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. It does help out the channel. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you didn't, I hope my videos helped you feel a little bit better, and or help made it a little bit better. And yeah, so until my next video, guys, this is Eject1, and you have been ejected.